Hey guys, how you doing? This is Franco from All for Hunters, and this is the Merger XP50 LRF from Pulsar. This is a thermal imaging binoculars with top performance. It's a flagship from Pulsar. It's got a 640 by 480 pixel resolution microbolometer made by Linred with a unprecedented NETD sensibility of 25 millikelvin, making it one of the best binoculars we've ever tried out here in All for Hunters. Okay, the Merger lives up to its expectations. It's the highest performing thermal imaging binocular I've ever tested. This is also thanks to the 50mm 1.0 aperture, totally germanium objective lens, and the thermal imaging engine, which has a lot of filters and proprietary algorithms to increase micro detail and a contrast of the images viewed through the OLED displays in the eyepieces. It's really interesting to see how the single sensor manages to give an almost stereoscopic image through the displays. Even though there is no depth, you can actually have a very good image that is increased because of the binocular vision of the device. Ergonomically, the binocular allows for interpupillary distance in a very easy way, also adjusting the diopter of each eyepiece. It has a double battery system with the main battery inside that can be easily replaced by simply popping it out like this. Both batteries guarantee up to 10 hours of continuous use, which is basically more than enough for any kind of hunt that we can think of. The control panel of the Merger includes 6 buttons, 3 on the left side and 3 on the right side of the binocular. On the right side, we find the power on button, the button that controls video recording and photo function, and the button that controls the laser range finder. On the left side, we find a plus and a minus button that allows us to increase or decrease the digital zoom of the binocular, and the menu button, which allows us to cycle through all the functions, including the brightness, contrast, the various filters. On the other side of the binocular, we find a small cover to a USB-C charging port, and attach point for the tripod, which needs a small adapter. This sensor here shuts down the micro displays inside the Merger so that when it's not next to our eyes, the displays do not illuminate our face or our body, and it keeps the Merger on so that it's immediately available again the moment I put the eyepiece next to my eyes. I've been really impressed by the performance of the Merger XP50 LRF from Pulsar. The 640 by 480 microbolometer sensor combined with the 50mm 1.0 aperture all germanium objective lens and the thermal imaging processing engine inside all work towards having the most amazing performance I've ever experienced in a thermal imaging binocular up to date. Point is, of course, this is the flagship model from Pulsar, and therefore the MSRP is accordingly quite high, but it is still the best performing tool that a hunter can bring on the field. Plus, the LRF performance of 1,000 meters coupled with the discovering distance of the Merger of almost 1,800 meters to detect a warm-blooded animal or person makes it really a fantastic device for the connoisseur hunter. Please continue following us on alphahunters.com, and any comments, please post them below.